Good morning, everybody. Namaste. I feel compelled to do a follow-up video to yesterday's video, which was the spiritual self. I was motivated by a story that I read about a 9-year-old girl who committed suicide in Calgary, Alberta, last month. She committed suicide because she was mercilessly bullied, mobbed, by schoolmates, same-age schoolmates, 9 years old. Now, the family, of course, is devastated. My heart goes out to all of you. Okay, and may God, Allah, rest this child's soul. Now, here's my rant. The school says that their anti-bullying policy works. Well, despite evidence as to the contrary, apparently. Experts say, oh, it's so rare that a 9-year-old will do this. It's very rare. Okay. Right, that's rare. And the police say there's not enough meat, essentially, to investigate this further. So I'm just a citizen, and I'm going to speak my mind, and a lot of people won't like what I'm going to say, especially not the kids who harassed this little girl, and not the parents of those children, and not the school, not the cops. But it's okay. I'm going to say it anyways. So far, I'm still entitled to free speech, at least. So here we go. At 9, you know better. You know when you're hurting somebody. Now, you don't have to take a weapon and kill someone to kill their spirit and their soul. Words could do it. Words like telling somebody that they're so ugly that no one will love them, which is bullshit, by the way, because this little girl is absolutely stunning. And I know it's besides the point. It just is what it is. And it's a shame. It's heartbreaking, truly. At 9, you know better, right? You want to belong to the crowd. And we know it wasn't racially motivated because at least one of her bullies spoke Arabic. Okay? Now, what are we going to do with these kids? There's no, I don't know what moral education is like or if they even have this as part of the curriculum. Doesn't look like it because it's not valued in this society. We're body-mind, right? Time to incorporate what humanity is in the whole equation. Anti-bullying policies typically do not address mobbing. What they do is they talk about bullying. They define it as punching, kicking, shouting at somebody who's visibly different, of a different race, etc., etc. That's not what mobbing is. Mobbing is beyond race, color, creed. Mobbing is an attack on the spirit and soul. And this is coming from someone who only recently understood this. But that's what it is. Now, to the parents out there of the mobbers and the bystanders, I offer you this. You lead by example, right? Now, our society is getting nastier and nastier. And I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. I don't even listen to mainstream media anymore, quite frankly, because I'm tired of being bombarded with negative stuff. But in terms of group behaviors, this is what I see. Because it's, en français, on dit c'est pourri. It's rotten from the top, okay? So when you have bad policies in place and you have bad management in place, guess what? Guess what? On the lower rungs, it's all rotten, okay? We got to start to look at morals and values, folks. Something that is sorely lacking in our society. Again, and I think of this poor family from Syria, what they had to go through there. And then they come here and they have all this hope, right? And they see what it is. And I wonder how people that come from other countries perceive us, right? Again, I'm Italian-Canadian from the south of Italy. Respect rules. I don't know what it's like there today. I know it's very different. I know everybody's being squeezed these days. We're at the late stage capitalism phase. It's very competitive. I think sometimes, and I suspect parents arm their children with anger, competitiveness, and a lack of humanity. Now, if this is the kind of society we want, well, yeah, just leave it to the top. If you want to make a change and rock the boat, it's got to be a bottom-up process, folks. So in order to change policies, in order to sensitize people, it's like people like us got to get together, shake the foundation a little bit. That's my rant for today. If you have anything to add, I know it's not a happy woo-woo. But it's real, and that's how I feel. Again, morals, values, and personal responsibility. And you don't have to pull the trigger to be the moral author in someone's demise. And deep down inside, I think we all know that. That's it for today. Wish you a good one.